Hey guys, how's it going? Chris here. I am making my 1 month update video on testosterone, and the first thing you can probably notice is my voice has dropped significantly over the first few weeks. I just wanted to make a video and update you guys on what's been going on and thoughts and feelings on what tea does to an individual. Everyone doesn't have the same side effects, like mentally, of how they process it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and share mine. And let's see. The first thing I can tell you is my voice has dropped significantly in the first few weeks, and I was hoping that it would take a little bit of time for it to do that because of work and dealing with the phone companies and stuff like that. They don't believe that you are who you are, and it's okay. But voice drop is definitely one. My shot days are normally on Monday, and I usually have my girlfriend Christy help me with them. Eventually I'm gonna have to learn how to do it myself because she's not always gonna be here to help me do them, work and stuff like that. But I don't really care for needles that much, so I just gotta get used to it. I've done a couple by myself, so it's gonna be a process, as everything else is. And let's see, hunger has definitely taken me over. My shot dates, I started November 12th, and so I do them every Monday. I waited a couple days to do my first shot, and the hunger, it has gotten a little out of control. I've already doubled my intake on food because I have a sugar problem, but I eat pretty much anything that my stomach will allow me to eat. I am eating a lot more. I'm probably quadrupling what I normally eat, and I'm gonna have to get used to that. I want to be a chef one day, so eating a lot of something in a short amount of time, or even all day period, could definitely give you some weight gain. Weight gain, yes. I am honestly not ashamed to tell you what my weight was before I started testosterone. It was 148, and before I'd struggled with my weight as a kid, so I've always been an overweight kid. But a few years ago, I had lost a significant amount of weight in such a short period of time, and it melted off and it stayed off, and I really hated that. I've never been used to being a small person, so being at 125 to 135 over the last 3-4 years has been a challenge. But I tried everything I could to gain weight. I ate junk food, I ate carbs, I have protein shakes, working out. Nothing really worked. But I just kind of accepted it and just went about my day. And so my start weight was 148. Right now I'm sitting at about 160 to 165. So muscle mass, I would have to say, is definitely number one. I know I've gained a little fat. Who doesn't? I don't mind. I actually like being a little bigger, in my defense of being that way for so long, as long as I can remember. I do work out a lot when I can, and my job keeps me pretty active and going, so if it will probably fluctuate from time to time, almost every day, every month to a year, and I'm okay with that. Weight gain. So muscle mass, I started taking everything, pictures and measurements and stuff like that pre-T, so that way I could kind of base off on how I'm progressing and what I'm doing and what I could do to improve anything I need to improve with making sure that I stay healthy, number one. And so I try to keep active. I play with kids most times throughout the day, throughout the week. You know, my niece and my nephews, and walk the dog and stuff. So I mean, anything that helps you when you're at work. You know, squatting helps, lifting heavy things. So it really hasn't been much of an issue trying to keep up with that. But the first day of my shot, exhaustion hit, and being tired was one side effect that I had felt significantly hit me hard. You know, I don't sleep much, but when I do, I sleep pretty heavily. So I was taking naps more frequently throughout the day, and that was kind of odd for me because I don't sleep throughout the night or day and then sleep through the whole night. So that's been a change I've been getting adjusted to. Hair growth for another one. I get a haircut often to make sure I keep it, you know, nice and trimmed and it doesn't look like it's crazy. Starting to get a happy trail, and the hair just is kind of like everywhere. It's growing everywhere. I didn't understand how that was gonna work, you know. But it's different. Like the armpit hair and arm hair, leg hair, it's all pretty much the same. And I mean, I know this isn't. I don't really want to share this, but I'm gonna share it anyway, just in case anyone has a question. Being horny all the time kind of sucks, but that's all I'm gonna say on that issue. And that's something I've talked to with my doctors, and they said it'll eventually go away. So thankfully it'll go away. I don't like feeling like that all the time. So that's it on that subject. Let's see. Anger. I've always had anger problems. Since I was a child, I used to punch things to get the anger out, so I wouldn't say anything that I would regret or hurt someone, I guess you could say. So I would punch walls and punch things. Anything that's in my, you know, arm's length, I would hit to help me cope with things. And I have to say, anger is pretty rough. I try to deal with it by being quiet most of the time, so that way I don't like offend anyone. And if I do come off yelling at you or saying something aggressive, just let me know. Like, I'm really sorry that you're in my line of fire when this happens, and you know, just let me know. You know, so I can make sure that I back off and, you know, take a breather and learn how to you know, cope with these you know, side effects. And I don't know how to say it really. Just I don't know, punch me or something, tap me on the shoulder, I don't know, something to get my attention to shut up. And we'll see how that works out. And I'm very thankful for where I'm at right now in my process, and I'm thankful for my friends and my family for their support, and my therapist, you know, helping me through all this. Honestly, I couldn't have done it without him, and I'm glad I met him to help me through this. Hoping that these side effects kind of subside a little over time. I know they will, but, you know, hopefully it won't take me over. You know, for most of you guys that see me on a daily basis, you can see these changes. And, you know, I just wanted to let you know how things are going. I have a small mustache and beard. Very small. Very small. Super excited about that, by the way. Can't wait. And, sorry, it was a little not focused here right now. And, you know, just wanted to, for the people who don't see me on a daily basis, like my coworkers and my family, some of my family, you know, I just wanted to let you see how things are, and hopefully, you know, in a month, I'll let you guys know how everything's going still. Probably keep a video update every month for a whole year, and then after that, kind of just, you know, here and there, kind of need to know basis and see where things go. And I'm just really happy with the progress that I have now. Hopefully, within the next few months, I mean, everyone's got money problems right now. Everyone's trying to catch up, pay bills, keep head above water with their housing and stuff. Totally understand. So hopefully within the next few months I can start doing my name change and possibly the down payments for surgeries, because I don't have insurance, so it's going to be probably a little on the expensive side for me out of pocket. And got to do probably down payment for a doctor that I'm looking into to even have my name placed on the referral list of waiting within the next year, because top surgery is definitely open for me, and that will help me out with a lot of the dysphoria I have, and hoping that I can get there soon. If not, it's okay. You just gotta learn to cope with it and learn to talk through things, and you can get there. So hopefully in the next few months I can see that. I'll just keep y'all updated and let you know how it's all going. And I want to thank you all for your support and your love. And if you have any questions, concerns, anything you want, just let me know, and I'll answer them as best as I can. And just wanted to say I love you guys. Talk to you later. Bye.